we go. All right. And also, just so you guys know, we do case breaks, release days. I've got a 9-box picture going tonight. But the only reason I'm doing that is because I got sick last week. I had to carry that thing over because it's been kind of nuts around here. And so we'll be doing a 9-box tonight. It's got a lot of 22, 23. It's got some ice in it, some prior year metal, and what else? Oh yeah, we got some flagship in there too. 23, 24 ice trilogy, 24, 25 artifacts. And where's my? Where's my little knife that I used to do all my? I don't know where my knife is. Belvy, I'm glad you sent me that. I mean, look what I'm down to. I'm down to my multi-tool at this point. It's on. Oh God. Multi-tool. Banger time. It certainly is. It is banger time. Oh wait, he has a mustache in this. Is this like the Knight Rider when it's evil Michael Knight? Colangello, Gavin Brindley on the Z Force. Oh my God! Please tell me it's evil Michael Knight. Like this is his evil twin brother. Instead of being a lifeguard, what's the opposite of a lifeguard? He waterboards people for the government. Ogren. Gauthier. Cutter on the Z Force for the Ducks right away. Oh, and then next week, guys, keep an eye open if you guys like ice. I've got a case of 22, 23 ice because I think it's probably one of the best years. Connor Geeky. McCarr to $3.99. Going to the Avs. Hockey ice skater. There we go, bud. Phil Kemp. Aho on Gen Z. Canes. Biscuit, what's up? Siplikov. Try to get a little bit better angle on the cards. For the Rags, Lafreniere Gen Z Auto Black variant FL. That should make the hubby happy. Look at that. There we go. It is Alexis Lafreniere. That's a good one. It's a nice auto, too. Put his little number on there. Sweet. Rangers are paying off. Lilleberg. Silver Shots, Jared McCann going to the Kraken. Concalves for Vegas. Aiden Hill on the counterpoise. Uh-oh. Smokey's getting in trouble. Celebrini on the base, rookie. Rhino on the Silver Shot. Hallinan on the rookie. Search engines, Ogren going to the Wild. Oh, it's not evil, Mitch. It's Mitch in disguise. Brazo. Aho on the letter. On the alphabetics. Sparky, what's up, bud? Shibrikov. Prospects, McLean. Guys, I will get all this stuff packaged up and we will ship it out tomorrow. Let's hang on to that. That is gold bullion. Come on, liquid gold. Indeed. Oscar back. That guy. Prospects, Will Smith. You know, he gets overshadowed, but he's pretty damn good himself. Gets overshadowed by Celebrini a little bit, but let's see if we can get some good Chicago out of this. The last case, I wasn't impressed by what they did for Chicago. They were a little stingy with Bedsy. Who's Netsov, although there was some nice Nazars in there. We did hit some nice cards. They were a little stingy with the Bedsy. Looks like we got a Dawning there. Seamus Casey. Oh my God. This is too good. Suzuki. I have a poor connection. I've got a 1 gigabyte Firebird. I wasn't talking about I have a poor connection. All right. Gold bullion. See what we got here. Mason Relly going to Vegas. All right. Who do we get? Good luck. Good luck. That looks like Jack Hughes for the Devils. There you go, Bell. Jackie boy. Hot take. Him and his brother are healthy. The Caps don't survive, or the Canes didn't make it out of the first round. Yeah, I think the Canes are the most overblown team in the playoffs right now. I know. Unpopular opinion. I set down my multi-tool. I lost my. Oh no, there it is. Okay. They should have been metal. I would have liked to see them been metal. I think the irony of having a product called metal is how few metal cards that are in it. Although the metal heads are pretty badass. Hopefully we'll get at least 2 of those metal heads out of this case. Because somebody was telling me last night that they've been averaging 2 per. We only got 1, but we did get. I think we got 11 autos out of our last case, and the average for the checklist is 7.5. So yeah, so we might have been a little short on the metalhead, but we did get 4 or 5 extra autos out of our case. Mancini. Looks like we got an on the button. Pasta going to the bees on the button. My son's girlfriend is here. I have to figure out how to lightly embarrass him. What the hell are we watching here? Mitchkov on the base rookie. Looks like a blast furnace auto. McTavish going to the Ducks. McTavish on the blast furnace auto. Ding. Hanzik. There we go. There we go, Bell. Silver shots. Connor Bedard. There's some Betsy for us. Finally.
So are you saying I'm repressed? No, I'm saying you are usually in control.
Oscar back.
But I suppose you'd like me to put it back on so you can play that, wouldn't you? Well, Lily's a lot more fun than you are, that's for sure. You want to call it quits? No.
Pierre Dubé.
What are you doing? Well, it's obvious you and I can't handle this. Trevor Lily can't.
Points per game. Sid the Kid. Going to Pittsburgh. Sparky. Hey, hey. Jesus Christ.
You are here, aren't you?
Maverick Bork.
Yes.
Connor McDavid on the alphabeticals going to the Oilers. Did I not unpin it? I thought I did unpin it. Absolutely.
Part of me gets off on speed, while another part of me is scared to death and wants to slow down.
Well, you know that scared to death? That's the one you ought to listen to.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
There you go. How's that?
That's what makes it exciting.
Better?
That's what makes me feel.
Gavin Brindley. And behind that, Lane Hudson on the search engine.
But you know Lily doesn't cook.
my grandson.
Well, Trevor, honey, you would not have a real
These people. Oh God! All right,
Do I strike you as the kind of man who could be manipulated by kids?
Del Maestro.
Of course not. You're much too strong.
Yep. Kovalenko going to the Avs. Dean. Reinert on the Z Force. Nadu. J Rob. Z Force going to Dallas. Jax, my man. What's up, buddy? How's your day going, brother? Doan. Gen Z Stutzel for the Sens. Nutadinov. I don't think that's how you say that, but whatever. Silver Shots, Vetrano, Ducks. Coach has Jax playing defense. Did he get his retribution from the other weekend? Stanky leg on the base.
Substance use disorder and
All right, hey Camille, what's up?
Hey, Brad, doing good. How about
You know, just doing my thing over here. So, guys, have fun. Are you what are you? When are you leaving for camp? Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. When are you leaving for camp? Like right, you're gonna bring the Civic back, and then you guys are leaving, or are you hanging out for dinner, or what?
The watch and win sweepstakes from Sling Awards combines two of the best things.
All right.
TV.
Should we attempt to feed you both before you leave?
Want to make movie nights more exciting? Get a $10,000 reward. What's better than a season premiere? Getting paid to watch.
Whatever you want to do, let me know.
It's easy to watch.
Kemp on the prospects.
30 minutes of TV every day.
I am not doing that. Trust me, dude. I embarrass him enough.
I'm in retirement here, but don't be scared.
They're going camping this weekend with the scouts.
Precisely.
So I asked right in front of her. I was like, "So you planning on pitching a tent?" Suzuki on the blast furnace. I torture all my kids. I torture them all because I want my children to know two things: one, I love them; two, I know everything. And it's not even that I know everything. It's just the threat that I might know everything. Oh, that's gold. Or that's something. Zellweger. Is that something back there? I think that might be something back there. This is gold. 31 out of 50. It's an alphabetics. Brock Faber going to Minnesota. Army. There you go, buddy.
You know him?
I wish.
Now you can tell everybody you came into my stream and got effed. There you go, bud. Did you like that? I got a million of them. I've got a million of them. I love how she dives into the water. Is this right? This is the first half. Yeah, Pastor. This is the first half. I love how she dove into the. They pulled the boat up so close. Why didn't she just reach over and pull him in the boat? She dives in the water to take Celebrini on the base rookie. Oh, this is still going on? My Lord. Panarin for the Rangers. Wait, why is he in the other boat? Well, all this is going on. They're just making out? Okay. Hallinan. Makar on the Gen Z. Or the Z Force, sorry. You have a graded Mitch Marner 10-star rookie? I'd have to know what set it's out of. 10-star doesn't sound familiar off the top of my head. Cutter. 10-star? If it's a Marner star rookie, out of the rookie set, I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look that up. Tage Thompson on the Gen Z. Oh yeah, out of star rookies. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. Akil Thomas, probably somewhere in the 80 to 120 range if it's out of the star rookie set. Pierre Dubé. But yeah, if you want to send me a picture of the car, send me a picture of front and back. I can find out for you. I'll look it up and kick it back to you. Tell you what the comps are on it. Breeson. Hudson on the prospects. There we go. For Montreal. Here he's pretty good. Somewhat decent. Yep. Send me pictures and I can get you some and get you some estimates for sure. I mean, I can at least tell you what the comp history is on them. Happy to do that for you, man. I like looking that stuff up. Points per game. Mikko Rantanen. 1.30. I think that average just went up in the playoffs. Yeah, million. You got it, man. Anytime. Happy to help out. Suzuki on the bomb for Montreal. Brazeau for the base rookie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Rob Marco, how you doing? Thank you, Million. I appreciate it. Suzuki on the Z Force to 50 for the Habs. Going to Bellevue. That's a nice little nuke right there. Boy, the Habs are off to a good start. Good start. Campy, what's up? Looks like we got an on the. Nope. Oh. Extra hit. Okay, here we go. Hold on a sec. Here's all the base cards. On the button, Tyler Toffoli going to the Sharks. And for the Sabres, Metman. Wait a minute. Isn't that Mr. What's his name from Seinfeld? So when he wasn't on Seinfeld, he was robbing rich people's yachts?
It's okay. I'm just sorry our honeymoon didn't last 10 minutes longer.
10 minutes? Jeez, Mitch. God. I've been like, well, we need to change that to 25.
Listen, can I use your radio? I need to call the Coast Guard.
Look at Del Bell Belush.
Get in.
Seamus Casey. Yep, I certainly will. Thank you, Million. I'll get to it. I should be able to get to it by tonight, depending on how much you got there. But yeah, I can look through it. Morrison for Seattle. Suzuki on the silver shots. Mr. Peterson is a boat thief. Zachary Bolduc. Shakir Makamadoan on the prospects card. No kitty. Not now. No kitty. Lane Hudson on the base. Nacho, don't you do it. Nacho, no.
Yes.
There's no room for you here.
Please. Can I have some?
That's my pot pie. You don't know how true that is. Seth Jarvis on the search engines for the Canes. You don't know how true that is. Any cats? What have we gotten for the Panthers? Nothing major yet. I think Reiner's got a Z-Force and Othman on the Rangers rookie. Yep, there we go. Yeah, just Nacho so far. Natty Mac on the silver shots. Yeah, I was going to be nice to you. We just kidnapped you and threatened to kill you just now, but I'm trying to be nice to you. Scott Morrow. Zook. Going to the Wild. See, like, you're already out in the middle of the ocean, so where exactly do you have to take him to kill him? Oh, that's what we like right there. PMG. Lilleberg, Barkov, Baser, Michelli, Stammer, PMG. That looks like Nico Hersher for the Devils going to Bellevue. Nico Hersher for the Devils. Yep. You were just one jack off there, Bellevue. I told you guys, I got a million of them. If you like ripping hockey cards and hearing awful jokes, stick around. It's going to be that kind of stream today. Why do you need her alive? You were just about to throw her in the ocean, you idiots. They just threatened to kill her in the last. There we go, Nacho. You down on the blanket under my feet? All right, buddy. 2 minutes ago, they're like, "Bitch, we're gonna throw you in the ocean," and they're like, "Don't shoot her. We need her alive." Brazo weaving Stutzel for the Sens. You know, we like weaving cards. Those are the nice looking cards. Casey, what's up? Kemp. Fork. My man. Oh, for the Caps, Pierre Dubé on the Prospects auto for the Cappies. Going to FL. Crushing it. You are killing it. To 10 for Panarin. Laffy auto. Pierre Dubé auto. That was a PMG. No, the PMG was the last pack of the last box. But it has happened. Kovalenko. Dawning, Mark Stone. Mark, what's up, bud? Ponomarev. Leon Draisaitl. Going to the Oilers. Going to be mad. Hudson on the base. Search engines, Evangelista. Othman. Brady Kachuk. Going to the Sens on the Silver Shots. That's on a green card. Okay. But the number one is their silver.
Wait, what? You can't rewind your life, but you can rewind live TV with Sling. Thank you, Sling, for letting us record, pause, and rewind our show. So we can relive all of our favorite or not so favorite moments. Wait, what? I'm kidding.
Bolduc going to the Blues. Bolduc again on the Prospects going to the Blues. What are you doing, dog? Akil Thomas. Kings. That one. Mancini. Oh, is that Danny Trejo? Oh, yeah. Nice card. What's up? Del Bell Blues. Hyman.
Crocker and Chulo bring something of his back here. What, a fancy tie or a belt? Something with his initials on it? Oh, Mitch.
Macklin. Oh, Mitch.
Right, we're on our way.
Tavares for the Leafs on the Gen Z. Or the Z Force. Z Force.
Let's just get there. Fast.
Morrow. Gen Z Laffy. Going to the rags.
Where the hell are they? They should have checked in by now.
Cutter. Quick. Morrison off the back for the Kraken. Stankoven on the prospects for the Stars. Breeson for the Wings. Alex Leon or Lion on the counterpoise. Hallinan on the base. And Kucherov to $3.99 going to TBL for BK. On the numbered Z Force for TBL. All right, guys, box number 5. The halfway point. Sabelli, what's up? These are some of the worst bad guys I've ever seen. Siplikov. Be mad. What's up, buddy? Nadeau for the Canes. Any big Oilers yet? Just looking at that. I think we hit something. We've hit a couple of Drysidles. We got an Alphabetics McDavid up here. We got a Drysidle Alphabetical 2 and some Z Forces. So yeah, we're getting some stuff out of here. I'll let you guys do trades, whatever trades you want to do, as long as I get a message from both parties that confirms the trade for cards or spot or whatever. I'm all good with it. Blast Furnace, Lundy for the Kitty Cats. But yeah, FL, I'm all good with trades as long as everybody's on board. And then I just need messages, um, just to make sure we're all covered. Lilleberg
I'm glad you're not children.
search engine. Slappy.
But I was afraid I might die thought about you, not him.
Well, when I was swimming, I don't you remember?
We had to be bad not to get so close.
They don't have a history.
Shiberkov.
I wonder what would have happened between Trevor and Lily if there hadn't been such an untimely interruption.
Boldy going to Minnesota.
I guess we'll never know.
And this one, there's 3 boxes after this. And then we got the second half, Lise. Is it about that time for you? You got to go report to the man? Yep. If you have to drop, I'll text you if you hit anything big. Cam York, Orange team. B-Med, that is the Sabres on this one. Right? Yeah, Sabres.
What?
It's pretty awesome. I like it.
What'd you say?
Oh,
A lot of hockey left. That's right, Slavin. Colin Gallo. Geeky on the prospects, TBL. Whoops. It's just a team helmet. Every team has one. But from what I've seen, it's 1 or 2 per case. Concalves. Ogren on the base rookie. And that's just our vet stuff. Gonsalves. Eh. Gone. Gone like TBL's gone from the playoffs. Othman. Z-Force for the Rags. D-Bauer, what's up? Ostapuk on the base. Gen Z center. Stankoven. Color match is so sweet on that, too. Stanky leg right there. Kind of sucks they traded him, but Rantanen proven to be worth it so far. Any other stars you're missing out on? Honestly, I think the only... No, I feel like we pulled a lot of this for you. Like these, I think you got that out of the first case. Plus, you got that Marchman auto. Concalves. Perfetti Spaghetti. Going to the Gets. Same as Casey. Ostapchuk. Dude, the helmet's awesome. The helmet is awesome. What I really want, I want to see some of these PMG retros. Scoot, what's up, buddy? Geeky. Olmark to the Sens. On the counterpoise. I don't know what I'm going to do if a Florida helmet falls out of here. You're going to get a text from me. Like, send me $1, man. Macabadoolin. Oh, that's out of 199. Good luck, everybody. Who do we got? Liam Ogren on the numbered search engine going to Minnesota for Army. You just saw one pulled? Son of a bitch. Who pulled it? Who pulled it? I got to go nag him. Silver State? Yeah, I knew it. Microfiber. Here we go. Jan Kuznetsov. Let's see, microfiber. Who we got here? Roman Yossi going to the Preds on the microfiber. Got you a stank auto? Nice. Microfibers. All right, guys, we get through this. Warner, what's up? I'll do a recap, and then we'll get into the second half. Well, BK should be happy. Goncalves on the rookie auto. TBL, very nice. All right, box number 6. This makes me wonder how they did this show. They're like, what do we have this week? They're like, what do you mean you know what I did? I like how for the show they're like, we've only No, you're not. You're not. It's no. I don't know. No, Tony is obnoxious about it. You are not. But yeah, I was yanking Shane a little bit. Yeah, I love for this how they're like, we don't have enough script for the 38 minutes of showtime, so we need a 10-minute music video in the beginning that has nothing to do with the plot. Ospachuk. That's a gold bullion. Ooh. Is that Rantanen for the Avs? Mikko Rantanen. On the gold bullion. There we go. Don Calvis. Is that? Yeah. For the Penguinos. Ron. Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting on the auto. There we go. Phil Kemp.
Excuse me. I just wanted you to know that I'm not that kind of guy.
What kind of guy?
A litter bug. I agree.
Blast Furnace.
Recycle everything.
Slaffy for the Habs. Wild fan, what's up?
That's great. Good for you.
It's just that my secretary's kind of a slob.
Your secretary.
Well, my assistant.
Wow. Yep. Dude, Bunting's a badass. Morrison. Wait, is that guy on a honeymoon with his wife and he like immediately ditched his wife to chase CJ Parker down the beach? That's horrible. Stutzel, alphabetics. Bolduc. Tavares.
Man, why is every time that we run together, it always ends up in a race?
Why are you always such a sore loser? I'm just keeping you in shape.
Oh, please.
Lifeguarding. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. One of the basketball players is, for some reason, dead on the beach. Knew it. Dead. Bork. Celebrini on the base, rookie.
All conference as a freshman. Tore up his knee the second year. That's when he started using.
Siplikov on the prospect. Bushweiser. What's up, man?
There's a significant amount of cocaine in his blood. I know. I stood by Tito when the matter hooked into the big guy. Working on getting back together. Tell me you don't think his death was drug related.
Hallinan.
I don't think this case is cut and dried, it seems, and I don't.
Del Maestro for the Hawks. Just ripping this second case of metal, and then gonna take the afternoon off and chill out, and then tonight around 9 o'clock we're gonna do our usual Friday mixer. Lilleberg, Kaprizov going to the Wild. Oh, what happened here? We don't want to stop watching.
I'm too old.
Should you say yeah, PC?
Okay. About Tito Washburn.
Shiberkov,
Oh, he's a good kid.
Natty Mac.
You know anything about his personal life? You. Still got the guts, huh? What kind of rookie?
Breeson,
I bet you could teach that young upstart down something.
Yossi.
I'll leave that young upstart, but he can oh, give me a break. He wouldn't have a prayer.
Dude, that was sick. I don't know which was I mean, dude, that was sick, and then that Ovi came out of the same case. Sorry, that's got to be the sickest case of Ultimate ever. I don't know how you top that one. What do you get maybe two 1-on-1 shields out of it? That was insane. Gen Z, Jack Hughes going to the Devils. Yeah, somebody asked me, like, are you going to do more Ultimate? And I'm like, how can I after that case? Like, I'm never going to top it. Bonamara on the prospects. Like, yeah, like I blew that case. I blew it out of the water. I'm like, I do the old George Costanza thing from Seinfeld. Like, I'm just leaving on a high note. Brazo. Yeah, so Mike dropped it exactly. Mitch Marner, points per game. All right, guys, we've got 2 boxes left in this hat. Oscar back.
That's it. That's it.
Gen Z to 199. Austin Matthews going to the Leafs.
Of course, you know tomorrow's another day.
Mad Will, what's up, dude? What's going on?
I mean, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Crazy Alaskan, my man.
Watching Baywatch means no parking hassles, no sunburn, and no bullies kicking sand in your face. So keep
Nope.
watching.
Today's break brought to you by Baywatch. Let's move Jack up a little bit. Let's move these guys up a little bit. There we go.
Sure thing. Use it when you need it.
Did you know that the surf box, there's no paint content, there's no brazing or all that other stuff. It's comfort. What do you want?
Fodetov behind that Crosby
Get yours today at MrCoolDIY.com.
on the Z Force.
And that is what he will always
McGroarty.
And you'll remind him of that every day.
Aho.
Start killing to become a sure solution for every problem. We got one more job for you. Yesterday was the last job.
Rempe.
Aye. I'm your retirement fear.
Akil Thomas, Kings.
Does that mean I have
Crow Puck.
Precisely. Here, this is retirement.
MVP cards, what's up, bud?
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
Geeky.
This.
Visit
Silver Shots, Marchman going to VGK.
Help you customize your action plans.
Crow again. Morelli. Byfield for the Kings. Matty, what's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dennis,
Matt, check that out, bro.
I ruined our honeymoon.
Oh, you didn't ruin our honeymoon. You just gotta stay inside for a while. Alright.
What are you do?
Oh, don't worry, honey.
You're in this. You got the Sabres. Siplikov. Matt Bay Mitchkov. Where are you now? Okay. Awesome, bro.
Hey, buddy. Want to know any more about Peter Walker?
Oh, man. Bert, how you doing? Will Smith on the base. Shesterkin, $3.99. Z Force numbered. Rags. More rags for FL. Oh, he's got the pumps. Microfiber. McLean. Ah, see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Natty Mac.
What are you getting me into? It's a long story.
Hockey ice skater. Microfibers. Natty Mac.
I worked my way through college, hustling on the local playground.
Hey, Pete.
I small,
Muckamandulin. Behind that, Logan Morrison.
mini well. Feed me. Last of them. Dying breed.
Kuznetsov.
Told me he'd give me the snow.
TBL Vasilevsky on the counterpoise.
Came out of retirement. What if we get blown off the court? We're not going to get blown off the court, Buchanan, as long as you remember what you're supposed to do. Rebound, play defense, and... I know.
Casey. Trevor Moore. Colin Gello. Vassie on the alphabeticals. Liam Ogren. Search engines. Dylan Holloway going to the Blues. Frank Nazar base going to the Hawks. And for the Canes, Bradley Nadeau. Rookie auto. Not too shabby. John, what's up? Looks like we got a dawning here. Joshua Waugh going to the Habs. And Marchessault going to the Preds. All right, guys. Last box this half. We'll do a recap, and we'll get going on the second half. Oh, Belva, definitely ready for the night to show up. That is Nadeau, yes. Bedsy and Hutton, here we go. We got a Hudson prospect. You know, a number card or an auto would be nice. Oh, we got a gold bullion. Got a gold bullion. We'll do that one last. Yep, Nadeau's good. Ponomarev. For the Ducks, Frank Vetrano on the Silver Shots auto. For the Ducks. Auto and silver. I think it looks gold in the light, but it's silver. Frankie Vetrano. The other pack? Oh, this one? That's a gold bullion sitting down there. So yeah, we got a gold bullion and an auto out of the same box. Oh yeah. Dean. Darcy Kemper. Going to the Kings. Brindley. Panarin. Rags on the silver shots. Hanzik. Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks on the search engine. Doan for Utah, and for the Jets, Kyle Connor. Del Maestro. Shiberkov, Jets prospects. Baines. Brindley. Nadeau. Z-Force Nazar for the Hawks. Zellweger. Pedersen for the Nuts. Z-Force. Kev, what's up, bud? I don't know what we got there. Nutsadinov. I think that might be a gold. Is this an alphabeticals and it just looks a little weird? It was just an alphabeticals and it looked a little weird. All right, Panarin on alphabeticals. Light caught it funny. Thought we had something else there. Stanky leg. Boldy Genzy. Wi-Fi. Zach Dean on the prospects. Pierre Dubé. Blast Furnace, Tyler Toffoli for the Sharks. For the Capitals, FL Baby 72 Mancini. Alex Ovechkin on the silver shot to 199 for the Caps. FL is crushing it today. All right, guys, here we go. Looks like we got a gold bullion back there. Let's see what we got. This is the last pack out of this half. We'll do a recap and we'll switch over to the other half. For the Sharks, Will Smith going to Chris. Will Smith on the gold bullion.
How's your leg?
It's weak. I don't know if I can put any pressure on it.
Well, I did find any bite marks, so try and stand up. I'm sure it was just a muscle cramp. Have I met you somewhere before?
Very nice.
Remember you picked up my trash?
Hey, that's way much better.
Dennis Kozowski.
DJ Parker.
How you doing?
Good thing.
Sure are.
Going out with the guy you rescued? Oh, CJ, the last time you did that, you spent the entire evening watching some dork pick fleas off his cat. Well, Dennis is sure.
Love gold. Yep.
Normal guy. Right. That's what you said about the last picture.
All right.
No, that'll be fine, Mr. Freestone. The copy of the policy is all right. You've been a big touch.
So let me just. Whoop. Sorry, kitty. Sorry, kitty.
What's the scoop?
Little nacho chip. I'm sorry, buddy.
3 years
I had to move my foot.
ago, without a
I do realize you were sleeping on my foot, but I had to move it.
sports agent took it out on him.
Oh,
That's
cat. Cat runs my life.
what I knew about it. Well, who's the beneficiary? His wife. Think she killed him?
What's the matter, guys? Sore? Please win the game.
Of course we won.
Congratulations. Guardian, there was a message for you from the lab. They said they found a trace of blood under
All right.
Tito's fingernail. The evidence is what the kids.
Let's give a little recap. We had an on the button of pasta, microfibers McKinnon, Kucherov to $3.99, Connor Bedard on the silver shot,
Look, honey, the cream is working.
Lane Hudson on the prospects, Suzuki to 50 on the Z Force,
Dennis, do you realize
Pierrick
that
Dubé auto for the Caps.
together our entire honeymoon?
If you get out
Yeah.
have some open air cafe, you can't sit.
Frank Vetrano on the auto, Shesterkin to $3.99,
I'm not spending
Weaving
all
Stutzel,
cooped up in this
Search
hotel.
Engine, Lane Hudson,
Room service can take hours, maybe forever before they get food up here. I'll tell you what, I'll run down to the restaurant. I'll get us some food. Clean up here. It'll be like having a picnic at the beach. Isn't that a great idea? It'll be cheaper and more romantic.
Oh, all right. Just take a minute. I'll miss you. You can't see.
What do you want?
all the while he's trying to go on a date with CJ, the lifeguard.
Onion, heavy on the mustard.
That's a ham and cheese with everything. Hold the mustard. I'll be back before you know it.
And a Diet Pepsi.
McDavid, Will Smith Bullion, Nadeau on the auto, Mitchkov prospects, Hersher on the PMG, Brock Faber on the Golden F to 50, Gauthier on the Z Force, Ovi to 199, Matthews to 199 on the Gen Z, Stankoven on the Gen Z, Bunting Auto, Microfiber for Yossi, Search Engine to 199 for Liam Ogren, Jack Hughes on the Gold Bullion, Blast Furnace Auto for McTavish, the Sick Helmet for the Sabres, Rantanen on the Bullion, Goncalves on the Auto for TBL, Laffy on the Gen Z Auto for the Rangers, and McCarr to $3.99. More Rangers, and you got a nice Ovi short number 2. Who has the Sabres? Metman Ice has the Sabres, Crow. And that is his PC. So That might be a tough one. That might be a tough get. I'm not saying he won't do it. I'm just saying it might be tough. Guys, I'm going to put our boxes right there. That's the other half. Bro, I want to try. I will say I only got one out of the last case. And Psycho Bob was telling me last night that he thinks the average is 2. So I don't know if somebody just got lucky on a case where they got 2. But when I look at the odds for it online, do or do not, there is no try. All right. Let me also get the new team owners list here too, because we do have some teams are a little bit different.
May is full of brand new shows and episodes all month long, including premieres on AMC, Hallmark, and Discovery, plus new episodes on
All right.
Bravo.
Second half is updated in the show notes. We have finished that break. Here we go. We're going to do this break.
Plus these channels in free preview. All this and more live and on demand on Sling.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. Retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances.
All right.
Put ourselves in the right position.
All right, we got that straightened out. Alrighty then. Am I ignoring you? No. Hit use tank auto. Yes, ma'am. Hopefully we'll do it in like the first pack. Rempe. It's not going to be the first pack. Zellweger. Unpin. Wait, you hit 2? Why does it pin the break? That's so dumb. You hit 2 Stankoven autos and another Makamadulan. Drysidle on the Z-Force. Don Calvis on the base.
Well, actually, right up there.
Excuse me, sir, your order's out.
Nazar, Gen Z.
No, actually, this is for my assistant. We were on kind of a deadline, so I got him a room here at the hotel. I'm just gonna.
Wow.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't you order?
You hit 2 Stankoven autos out of the 4 boxes from the same case. That's wild. I'd love to see liquid gold. This is the second case. Seamus Casey.
Hi, honey. Here's the lunch. Come on, sit down.
Town employees, hold on.
Where's yours?
It wasn't ready. They screwed up the order. They're terrible service.
Should be seeing some
Leave this, I have to
dark
pass.
matter here.
How about our luck, huh?
What did you order?
Liquid gold is 1 in 960 hobby packs, and there's
Look, I'll tell you what.
15 times 16. There's 240 packs. So, yeah, it's 1 in 4 cases.
Where's my diet?
So that's going to be a tough pull. 1 in 4 cases. Search engines. Connor Bedard. Yep. So don't want to bum you out, but just want to set expectations there that 1 in 4 cases to get a liquid gold. But that would be awesome to hit. But I will say, I think this owes us some dark matter and some other things too. Sam Colin Jello, and Brian Hallinan, prospects. Morelli, counterpoise, Predators, Kuznetsov. All right, that's numbered. That is numbered. What is this? An alphabetical. Oh, that's what's to 100. Sidney Crosby for the Penguins on the alphabetical to 100, number 52 out of 100. There we go, Sid. I like it because it's not green. There's a lot of green in this, I will say. There you go, Ron. And we got a weaving. All right, here we go. Joshua. That guy, that guy, that guy. Kucherov, TBL. That's what we're looking for right there. Yeah, weavings are 2 or 3 per case. Siplikov. Blast Furnace. Michkov going to the Flyers. Matt Bay Michkov on the Blast Furnace. Dude, that kid's a badass. I think him and Hudson are probably going to end up being the best rookies in that class. Celebrini will be fine, but I like Michkov's game. He's scrappier, tougher. This is the first box. Yes. So we're in the first box. We got Sid, Bedard, Michkov, a PMG, whatever's left here. Byfield. Sykes, what's up? So yeah, we're having a fun little first box here. Bedsy, you didn't see your Bedsy? Search engines Bedsy. The PMG, I don't know. We didn't look at the PMG yet. It's sitting there. We're waiting. Robert Thomas for the Blues. Back. Slab, yeah, it's the second half. Ospachuk. For the Jets, Alex Iafallo on the alphabetical. There we go. It's marinating. That's right, Ron. I hope it's a good one too. We're gonna sit there and marinate it. Ogren. Brazo for the bees. So wait, is the storyline here that street hustling basketball players killed the dude for his life insurance policy? That's pretty crazy. Geeky. Zellweger on the prospects. And the only people investigating this are the lifeguards. Okay, well, that makes sense. Off the back, Vodetov. All right, let's see what we got here. Precious metal gems. For the Predators, Steven Stamkos. Stammer going to the Preds.
Hey, wait a minute. I recognize her. Isn't that's the lifeguard from the beach?
Look, let me get some mustard, okay?
Anyway, why's your jacket there?
I just put it down there. It's no reason.
Are you having lunch with her?
No, what makes you think I'm having lunch with her?
Dennis, our food is dry. You want to take coffee? Oh my God! You're hiding us. You're not his assistant? His assistant? I'm his wife? His wife?
Oh, Dennis.
I can explain everything. I was just trying to arrange some swimming lessons for you. Tell her, CJ. Oh, yes, egg salad. I hate egg salad.
All right. Box number 2. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Got an on the button here. Baines on the button. Braden Point TBL.
Josie before, can't jump. Can't jump. That money played the pool screen. Just for
Guess what? You got me. The cops are right behind me.
get off her.
Pierre Dubé for the Bees. Pavel Zacha on the auto for the Bruins. Nice hit for the Bruins there. Vodetov. Ty, what's up? Come on, Panthers, right? JJ Paterka. Wait, hold on. That one goes there. Hockey, what's up, bud? McGrody. Gunsel. TBL. Looks like Will Smith on the base rookie. Any nice blues? Yeah, we got some in the first half off the top of my head, though. Yeah, we got some. We did get some nice ones. Sorry, Hockey Dev. I'm just kind of drawing a blank right now. Whoever was looking for the Sabres helmet, I think that was FL. FL was looking for that Sabres helmet. Well, there you go. I didn't think Medi would sell it, but yes, guys, if you want the Sabres helmets, DM Medi. I'm shipping this out tomorrow, so if you guys make a deal, both of you send me a message. I'll throw it in your pack. Yeah. So, yep. Whatever you guys want to do. As long as I get, like I said earlier, as long as I get a message from both parties, we're good. Logan Cooley, Utah Hockey Club. JJP. Yeah, I think she had a Pierre Dubé auto for the Caps. Wah. Nutsadinov. Am I holding? Yeah, I can show it to you in just 1 second. Hold on. Trevor Moore on the dawning. Here we go. So I'll show you, and then I'll just keep it right over here. This was the proposed trade, Medi. The helmet for the Pierre Dubé Prospects auto. So I'll put these right over here. And if you guys come to an agreement, you just let me know. Yeah, I don't know if Jax is here or not. He was kicking around earlier. Probably working. One of those, I have a job people. Hanzik. Rempe on the prospects. Yep. There you go. That'd be your proposed trade. Gotcha. Stank. Bozer for the Nucks. Ri-Fi. There we go, Bell. Bedsy on the Z-Force. Yep. Absolutely will. If it's good, I'll message you, like I said. And I know Medi and Jax pretty well, so we're actually good on that end. So if Medi tells me it's good to go, then I'll message you, and then we'll be all set. Bozer. I do have a package for Jax. Yeah, I do. Find this PMG. Then do it. All right. Trading Dubé for the Sabres metalhead. You got it. It's done. Wyatt Johnson, Gen Z. Bork. All right, what's going on here? Cutter. Oh, there's a helicopter and 2 speedboats. CJ looks terrified. Oh, something bad's going down. Hey, I got to hand it to Pam Anderson. She's really driving that thing. Josh Stone. Yep. Points per game. Draisaitl going to the Oilers. Oh, is it out of control boat headed right for the pier? Del Maestro. Hey, Nora. Rantanen. Or no, sorry, McKinnon. 399. Going to the Avs. Z-Force. Oh, my. It was a dream sequence. Oh, my God. This freaking show. This freaking show. Awful. Awful. Hey, Addison. Wi-Fi. JT Miller. Nuts.
Something you're not telling me? What?
Del Maestro. Chesty. Metalhead. Dubay. I'm working on Lisa. I'm gonna bet that's Calgary. Calgary Flames on the Metalhead. Going to Jacks. Get in there. The Flames. Nazar. Ovi silver shots. I wonder what the casting call was for this. Like, must be able to walk in slow motion. Bork. Eklund for the Sharks. Another helmet. We got two. We got two out of this case. You missed the helmet. What do you mean you missed the helmet? Calgary. Yes. Calgary. Jackson hit that one. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Helmets might be the best thing about the product this year. This and that and dark matter. Brindley. Morrow on the prospects. Speaking of which, this thing owes us a dark matter. I would think. A friend of yours was an extra. Dude, I have to say, watching it back now, I'm being honest. Watching it back now as a 47-year-old dad, I'm like, what is wrong with this show? Like, there's 20 minutes of exposition in this show, and the other 20 minutes is awful music and weird people stalking the lifeguards. I'm like, this is really disturbing behavior. Dude, if some married guy was following my daughter around the beach like that, bro, I'd kill that dude. Like, what are you doing? Points per game, Bouchard for the Oilers. I love how the lifeguards are working security. Babe watch. I love this guitarist. Oh my god. What do we got here? I think it's a Z Force, and I think it's numbered, and it is, and it's Austin Matthews to $3.99. Okay, cool. No one does that. It's just so bad. I don't know what that move was. He was just a gyrating. Oh my god. All right, I think we got a prospects auto here. Zach Dean. All right, good luck. Ooh, what do we got? Lisa, are you paying attention?
Little Wendy Malone? Happy dog. Well, you're not so little anymore. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
Him. That is a Logan Stankoven prospects auto. Oh, I've already hit 2 today. Well, now you've got 3. Dude, hit up Christian Mission. Yeah, hit up Christian. He was bummed about not getting Dallas. So if you're looking to move one, Donnie Lundell for the Kitty Cats. Wait, you don't have the stars in this one? No, you don't. That is right. You don't. Daniel has the stars in this one. I'm so used to you having the stars, Lise. I'm just so used to you having the stars. I didn't even look at my list. Yes, Daniel. Daniel should be very happy. whatever his name is. Jack Hughes, silver shots. Oh, here we go. CJ's dream is coming real. There's a remote controlled boat with explosives. Kaboom. Will Smith. Nachos for the Canes. Three in one day would be okay. McLean. Ayo. Gen Z. Connor Bedard. We're getting bedarded today. We're getting bedarded. Hanzik. Othman. Yes, Belby, his case is much better. Not being so stingy. Doan. Colin Graff on the prospects for the Sharks.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you? Your lungs. Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer. Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more true. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no.
Come on. There we go. Box number 4. McGarty. Points. TBL. Only 8 hours. There you go. PMG. Comic. Ooh. We're going to wait on that one. I think that's a retro. Might be a retro. It's at least a PMG comic. Vedetov. Rob Thomas on the dawning for the Blues. Colangelo. Reinhardt on the alphabetical for the Kitty Cats. Ogren. Loose Moose, what's up? Wyatt Johnson for the Stars. Geeky. Search engines, also for the stars. Stankoven. Oh, she dead. Just leave her. Muckamadulin. Colin Jello on the prospects.
100 yards, security zone all around the city.
Kuznetsov.
People having a good time.
Nazar.
I see a beach full of potential assassins. And their point of attack? The water? Parking lot. Just goes on and on.
Will Smith.
Sound like you expected assassination attempt. Who says I don't? Has a threat been made on the
Barkov.
I'm a politician who appears in public
For the Kitty Cats.
dozens a week. You don't get to be governor without rubbing a few people the wrong way.
Morelli. DeBrinket for the Wings. Eichel and Siplikov. You're going to try to put together the helmet set? FL, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to collect all the helmets. Because that would just, that's an awesome set. Rempe. Ash Deep Baines. Wah. That guy. Points per game. Pedersen. McLean. Ooh. 80 of 199. That's numbered. And Sparkly, that's a points per game. Sebastian Aho on the numbered PPG. Oh, these packs just come apart. Nazar. Oh, my. Okay, that's a retro. And that's definitely a PMG. What a box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I think I know who that is. For BK, for TBL, Jake Gensel. That is a beauty right there. Oh, my. Oh, my. Holy shit. For the Leafs, Nylander on the retro. Wow. These are awesome. Let's go, Toronto. Let's go. Dude, Northgate taking that one down. All right. Still got 4 boxes left. See what else we can get out of this monster. 3 PMGs and a metalhead out of this half. Roach. Bolduc. Suzuki. Akil Thomas. Forsberg. Lacey, what's up? Welcome in. Hockey Cards, how you doing? Mitchkov on the base. Gen Z Barzal, Islanders. Ponomarev. Olmark. Sens. Hudson on the base. Vedetta of prospects. Cutter. Base. Dave, what's up, bud? Jacob Markstrom's counterpoise. Morrison on the base, rookie going to Seattle. We got a numbered blast furnace here. We got a numbered blast furnace. Here, kitty, kitty. Ooh, nope. It's Kevin Fiala for the Kings. Nice hit, though. Nice hit for Crow. Kovalenko. That guy. Oh. This is what we've been looking for. Dark Matter. Dark Matter. Philip Forsberg going to the Nashville Predators.
Wait, what?
On the Dark Matter.
I knew that. Sure, man. Watch Fixer to Fabulous.
For the Predators, for Preds cards. Nice. Del Bell Blues. Canes. Scott Morrow. Slabbin. Nadeau. And now Morrow. The Canes are popping off. Morrison. Blast Furnace. McTavish. Nadeau. Faber. Base Rook. Zellweger off the back. Kirill Marchenko for CBJ. Mancini.
Oh, yeah. Put to death 3 years ago in the gas chamber.
Fantilli. CBJ.
Maybe you saw it. No, I saw his twin brother. Take away the scar, he's a dead ringer for the man fixing
Hoffman.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye. Just got a report from the Closeout. The chopper spotted
Nadeau.
5 miles off Inspiration Point. It's like a small boat caught fire and exploded. Victims? Just burnt out. But I gotta first priority is to secure that pier. You're not calling the shots.
Morrow.
Have there been any reports of missing craft? No. And no distress calls either.
Kuznetsov. Whatever. That guy. All right. And here we go. Here is box number 6.
Frogman, that means he's trained in dealing with explosives. Ran a charter fishing boat in Oceanside until last year. Sold the business. Record everywhere about since. Any priors? Just one for disorderly conduct. Arrested outside the state house. Told the judge over the Dixon murder.
1 second, everybody.
Well, let's get copies of this to everybody in the field. If he really is out there, we've got to get to him before he gets to the governor.
I'm sorry, Nacho. Did not mean to disturb you, kitty. Oh, I just wiped out my base pile. All right, and we're back. This little Nacho likes to spend his day sleeping on a blanket under my desk. So where the footwell of my desk is I have to constantly move around a cat. And if I disturb him, his reactions range from staring at me with contempt, or in some cases, biting my feet. So, yeah. Shibrikov. Oh, CJ. Raymond. You know, it was shows like this that also left me with the impression that chloroform was much easier to get than it actually is. Oscar back. Cooch. Hey, Trouble, what's up? No, I was saying, watching Baywatch when I was like 14 years old, I thought growing up, I'm like, man, it's like chloroform is must be pretty easy to get because everybody has it. And they're always knocking everybody out with it. Search engines. I just mean I was I was a little more aware of the possibility that someone might use chloroform on me. Like I thought that was a bigger threat you know than it turned out to be. Kind of like when they did the stop, drop, and roll. I was really concerned for a while that I could just be on fire for no particular reason. Like this was a common enough thing that happened to people, right? Cutter on the Gen Z. Celebrini on the base, Reggie. Cutter, prospects. I love that he had to take his shirt off for that. I have to take my shirt off to get on the wave runner. Phil Kemp. Blast Furnace. VGK. Hurdle. Ooh, that's sparkly. I think we got under numbered points per. Numbered points per here. Yeah, looks like it. Ospachuk. Points per game out of 50. There we go. Is that Kucherov? Nikita Kucherov. Points per game out of 50 going to BK. Microfiber. Goncalves. Did I know Florida was? Yes, I did. Jack Hughes on the microfibers. Very nice spell. Devils are hitting for you in this one. PMG. That's number 4 out of this half. Lilleberg. Thatcher Demko. Tyler Toffoli. Zach Bolduc on the base rookie. Thomas. Barkov on the alphabetics. Carlson. Breeson. Back 9, what's up? Hallinan. Wah for the Habs. Brazo for the Bees. Rempe prospects. Casey. Precious Metal Gems. Charlie McAvoy on the comic PMG going to the Bruins. Army. We still got 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 PMGs, 2 boxes to go. Very nice. Okay. Hey, Bo, what's up, buddy? Morrow. Dark Matter going to Dallas. Stankoven going to Daniel. Just got home from work. Nice. There's our other Dark Matter. Stanky. Celebrini on the base rookie. Been a fun little case. Ogren. So we got a few CBJ Fourier ball. Nothing like the Fantilli PMG out of 50. But you got some nice stuff. You got some Z forces and stuff like that going on. Hudson. Stammer. Dubé. Audimat. Dean. Leo Carlson. Hey, Anna. Dude, that's a sweet card. I love the PMGs out of here. Casey on the prospects. Mitch Cop on the base. For the Canes, counterpoise. Kochekov. Hoffman. Numbered Urson to 199. Going to the Flyers.
Sometimes when people grow up, their fantasies grow with them.
DJ, what's up? What's up, Tony? Pops? Oh, Fat Tony coming in with the raid. Thank you, buddy. What were you doing all day, bro? Gauthier. Oh, yeah, I'm full. What? Yeah. I filled this shit up. Ran some stuff for $1. Found out who Factory is. Fat Tony is. Yeah, did you go receive for Tony? Emil Lilleberg auto for TBL. BK is killing it. You're tired. Why are you so tired? What'd you do? Bro, I've ripped 32 boxes in freaking 12 hours. 36 boxes. Oh, you did SPA. That's right. How'd that go? Boldy. Dawning. Well, I appreciate the raid, buddy. If I had any spots left, I'd run them for $1. Tell you what I do have, though. Nice Lemieux auto. Yeah. Tell you what I do have. I have a 9-boxer going tonight, scheduled for 8:45. It's the regular D-Gen after party. We got, in that one, we got ice, metal, artifacts, and some flagship. And some trilogy. So, and I'll tell you guys, just so you know, too, if you guys go in and throw in an offer before the stream starts, I usually pretty good about accepting offers before the stream starts. I will be pretty generous about giving discounts, because then when the stream starts, the teams are sold, fill faster, rip faster, everybody's happy. So if you guys want to check that out, see if there's anything you like, shoot out, let me know. Or you can just hang out here and Watch the rest of this. We got a box left after this, so we'll do a recap. Del Maestro. Praz on the alphabeticals. But hey, Tony, check this out. This is the Chase product in metal. The metal heads. Every team has one. You get one or two per case. Like we got Calgary out of here. Hey Heather. Flyers, what's up? For the card show Monday. For the singles show? Yes. Did I schedule it for Monday? It should be scheduled for Saturday. I might move that up to Saturday. I might have gotten my days wrong when I scheduled it. But yeah, I have Rangers. I've got everything. For my single show, I've got everything. Yeah, as a matter of fact, just for your informational purposes, you know what? Give me a second. I'll pull up my future shows. Let me finish this box before we do the last box. That's usually when I do my plug and promo anyway. So I'll show you FL. And I do have some pretty sick Rangers cards, actually. Hanzik on the prospects. Mancini. Breeson on the prospects. All right, guys. All right. So here we go. All right, so this is us right now. Tomorrow or tonight, later tonight, we got our 9-box. We're doing a PYT tonight. That starts about 8:50. Might crank it up earlier. We'll see. And then the single show is tomorrow night. We're going to start that around 7 o'clock. And then you see every Friday, I have a mixer every Friday night. And then some shows you'll see pop up for next week. We're going to do a case of 22-23 Ice because it has massive hits and it's cheap. And then anytime there's a release day product, keep an eye out on the channel. I usually get my stuff up a week in advance, and we do pre-sales and stuff. And yes, I do have the pink phone because it's my daughter's old phone. I haven't gotten a new case for it yet. So this is my backup phone, whatever. Not jinxing the Cats. I'm the biggest Panthers fan on this app. There's no way I would jinx the Cats. Besides, one of those teams is known for winning under pressure. The other team is known for choking the second something goes wrong. Go Leafs! All right, FL, we cheer for the Leafs. Uh-huh. Listen, I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word till the series is over because I have caught so much grief from Leafs fans on here after the first two games. I'm not saying a word till the series is over. I guess it's just unfortunate for the Leafs that it wasn't a best of 3 series, huh? Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, I've got a Matthew Nyes card that's absolutely disgusting.
Well, you come a long way from your rookie school hair jump, I'd say. Oh, I can't believe that. I was so wigged. I couldn't even move, let alone jump. Oh, I don't ever want to have that feeling again. That's why diving is so important to me because I did it.
Points per game. Aho. Nice is an absolute beast. But I gotta say, honestly, if I was Leafs management, anyone not named Wall, Stolars, Nylander, or Nyes, I would chuck them right out of. I'd chuck them right out of. Matthews gone. Tavares gone. Marner gone. Wyatt Johnson. The only players I've seen on that team come and play hard every game have been Nylander, Nyes, and the goalies. That's it. Oh, Lisa, I don't have to say F the Leafs. They're effing themselves like they always do. Quinn Hughes on the alphabeticals. I'll say it. Oh yeah, FL. If you're looking for cards, you come to the right group. You got a bunch of collectors in here, so everybody's got stuff. We've all got all kinds of crazy stuff. Pavel Zaka for the bees. He said he never saw a dead body before. They found a dead body like 2 episodes ago. Here we go. Here we go. That extra card, that's an auto. And of course it's for the Canes. It's for Slavin Canes. Jacob Slavin. A-Ball. Dude, I'm going to text you my number so we can chat. You want me to take care of that for you? Dude, I'm all in. I'm all over that for you, bud. Canes is all you heard? That's all I've been saying. You got a Slavin auto. Uh, yeah, I don't know how many Canes autos we've pulled out of here, out of this case. I think 3 at least. Yeah, dude, you've been crushing it. I think there's been a Nadu, a Morrow, and now Slavin. Blast Furnace. McGrody. You've been gone for 45 minutes? Yeah. Well, you've been gone. We've been pulling Canes heat all over the place. So just know if I do another case of metal, the price of the Canes went up. Z-Force Gunsel. Well, they're cooked now. They are cooked now. You've already pulled them all. Hanzik. We'll do a hit recap. I'll show you. Reiner Point, that guy. Quinn Hughes going to the Nucks on the Z-Force. All right. Looks like we got a prospects. Looks like we got Will Smith on the base. Do I ever think about? Yes, I do. Yeah. Actually, I have thought about it. What do you mean by vintage? Like early 2000s, 90s, early 90s? But yeah, actually, I was thinking about mixing some of that in mid 90s, 2000s. I'll do that. I got to build my breaks for next week anyway. I'll just pull some in there. Why not? McTavish on the Gen Z. Yeah, it is hard to find. You got anything in mind? Like any products you'd like to see? I will tell you, those are a little tricky with the vintage stuff. You can find it and it's cheap, even if it's hard to find, or you can find it and it's like, holy shit, that's expensive. Connectney's silver shots. The original skybox metal? Yeah. McGroarty. Bork. Pinnacle. Pinnacle that's one of those things that can be a little pricey. That can be a little pricey to find. But yeah, man, I'll look around.
Simply snap on a top frame and you're ready to go. Now you can customize a look for every outfit.
I think we got a numbered silver shot there. That's Doan off the back for the base rookie. Pinnacle Mask die cut sets. Oh, that is super sweet. Oh, okay, so we got a nice prospects here. All right, we're gonna go this one first. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. What do we got here? Silver shots. Looks like a gold silver shot. Kyle Connor, 31 out of 50 for the Jets. Those sneaky Jets. Army says we take. We take. All right, here we go. Kuznetsov, that guy on the back. That is green. That is green. Is that numbered? Do we have any kind of numbering? 5 out of 10. All right, good luck, everybody. 5 out of 10. Matt Rempe on the prospects, 5 out of 10. Holy shit. FL did it again. Monster. That is a beaut. If you guys missed it yesterday, she hit Panarin 10 out of 10 on the gold weaving. 2 cases, 2 Rangers, 2 10 out of 10s. I'll tell you what, you said you were holding these cards hostage for your honey-do list, huh? You can make that one heck of a list. You can make that a hell of a list. All right, guys, here's all of our inserts that I will get to you. Most of these will be all top loaded, securely shipped. And just so you know, if you're jumping in for the first time, this is how I ship stuff, right? Nice spacer, everything secure, team bags. So nothing gets damaged. We take care of everything. Blues, Wings, and Avs and Flyers were kings. Absolutely. All right, guys, let's run through our little recap on this one really quick. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, this is why we top load them. There we go. Come on, get in there. All right, here's our recap in no particular order. Bedsy, Stammer on the PMG, Gunsel on the PMG, Nylander on the 2013 retro, Aho number 2, 100, 80 out of 100, Blast Furnace for Michkov, Genzi, Bedard, Cutter on the prospects, Weaving, Kucherov, Sid number 200 on the alphabetical, Silver Shot to 50, Connor, Flames helmets, points per game, Kucherov, Fiala, 199. Blast Furnace. Matt Rempe to 10. 5 out of 10. Lilleberg on the auto. Dark Matter Stankoven. Charlie McAvoy on the comic PMG medal. Microfibers Jack Hughes. Forsberg on the Dark Matter. Stankoven on the auto prospects. Cutter. McKinnon to 399. Bedsy on the search engines. Counterpoint, Samuel Harrison to 199. Slavin on the auto. Morrow on the auto. Matty to 399. Pavel Zacha auto. And last but not least, Braden Point on the button. Everyone, you guys are awesome. Abel, I'm going to send you a message here in just a minute so we can connect whenever you're free. And guys, like I said, I will be back on tonight. I'm going to get this all settled up and ready to ship out to you so I can drop it off tomorrow and you guys can have your cards by Monday or Tuesday. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Ron, it was my pleasure. Guys, thanks for coming in, especially if you came in for the first time and it was your first break with me. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, everybody. You all are the best. And let's go rate somebody. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's running out there. Nas pullback. Let's go see Nas. Nas is a buddy of mine. Let's go rate him.